is your Clubhouse News.
Greetings, everyone. Bruce here along with
Teresa.
You know, Thanksgiving and Christmas is like a really, really awesome time. We spend a lot of time paying things forward. We have a campaign here at Crossroads right now of a paying it forward campaign. But I just wanted to take a step back because at Thanksgiving dinner, I recognized two Clubhouse members from Crossroads that really, really did a wonderful thing, went out of their way to embrace and to allow another Clubhouse member to stay with them for about 3 months or so, because they were really going through some difficult time. And Teresa, I just wanted to, you were one of the two that really, reached out and welcomed that person in and allowed them to stay with you for every other week. And how did that go? Why did you decide to do that?
Well, Clubhouse is family to me, so I couldn't let another family member struggle without helping them when I know I could.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had an extra room or a bed, so I said, I could manage it.
Yeah. And I think that one of the things that we do quite well here at Crossroads Clubhouse is we really, really build really, really strong relationships.
Yep.
So, and it doesn't matter if it's member to member, if it's staff to staff, if it's staff to member, if it's member to staff. We really, really do have very, very strong relationships. With that being said, December is our Paying It Forward campaign. So for Christmas dinner here at Crossroads Clubhouse, which is December 19th, we have a Pay It Forward campaign. So we're asking you that if you have hygiene items, small hygiene items, bring those in, leave them for us, and then we're going to make sure that we pay that forward. And that is what's going to pay for your Christmas dinner. If you do not have a hygiene item, then simply leave $5. And guess what we're going to do with that $5?
Buy more hygiene items.
We're going to go out and we're going to buy hygiene items. So please support us in that endeavor. It doesn't have to just be Clubhouse people. It could be anybody from the community that wants to help us out in this Pay It Forward campaign. So please let us know how you can help. Anything else you wanted to say, Teresa?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And now, let's see what's happening with Social Rec. Over to you.
Go. Hey, Clubhouse, it's
Morgan
and Sam with
upcoming Social Rec events.
Morgan.
Yes.
We're twinsies today. Did you see that?
Yes.
30th anniversary Clubhouse t-shirts in the house. Woohoo! Okay. All right. Saturday the 7th. What are we doing?
Canberra Village.
Ooh, we are going to stroll through their Christmas wonderland. And it is Elf Weekend. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, go with your elf ears.
Well, sure, I guess. But also, allegedly, there's little elves hidden in a lot of the stores all have little elves hidden, and if you find them all, there's some sort of prize. I don't really know.
Ooh.
But what should you do?
Find your nearest elf and go find them together.
You can find the elves together, but also make sure you dress warm. A lot of this is going to be outside. Tuesday next week. What do we have on Tuesdays?
Let's connect at 1:30 and
There you go. And Wednesday the 11th. So Wednesdays we have what?
Writing group.
Or?
Craft Club.
Yeah, this week it's Craft Group. At 1:30.
Craft Club.
And then that night we also are doing Christmas lights tonight.
Christmas lights.
So you guys can join Amy and Christy as they take you on a tour of some really beautiful Christmas light displays. I think that'll be a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
You should probably dress warm. You may get out of the car, you might not, but be prepared for either. That's it for next week.
Okay.
Right? But stay tuned because we've got a lot of other stuff coming in December. It's super busy in December. So stay tuned. And now, what should we check out?
Now let's check out Spotlight!
Hi, Angel here with Michelle and Carrie from the accreditation faculty. Carrie, I was wondering if you could tell us what's so important about being accredited.
Absolutely. So Clubhouse the model is based on 37 standards that every single clubhouse under the Clubhouse International umbrella follows. And the accreditation process allows us to make sure each and every clubhouse is gaining all of the benefits that come with the 37 standards of our model. It allows us to be an evidence-based practice, which ultimately leads to even more research to be able to open our doors to even more people in the long run.
Thank you so much. Michelle, can you tell us a little bit about the process?
So you will apply through Clubhouse International, and Clubhouse International will send two faculty teams, one member, one staff from two different clubhouses usually, and they will spend 3 days on the clubhouse in the clubhouse, and pre-work you do the self-study, which is different questions on the 7 areas of the clubhouse, and that's about it.
Thank you so much. I really am grateful that you guys came out to see us and that you're doing our accreditation, and I want to thank you from my heart for doing this for us.
We are having such an amazing time. This clubhouse is phenomenal.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, it's Karen with the weather for next week. On Monday, we have a high of 43. Ooh, with rain in the morning and clouds in the afternoon. On Tuesday, we have sun, cloud mixture with a high of 37. On Wednesday, we have a high of 37. We're going to have a mix of rain and freezing rain. In the morning, oh great, but it should be just rain in the afternoon. No wellness walk that day. On Thursday, we have some clouds here and there and a high of 34, so bundle up. Friday, we have a high of 36 and clouds in the morning that give way to sunshine in the afternoon. Now let's see what's cooking in the kitchen.
Hi, it's William with next week's lunch menu. On Monday, we have fish sticks and fries. On Tuesday, we have a smoked sausage potato bake. On Wednesday, we have a delicious taco casserole. On Thursday, we have corned beef and sauerkraut with Funyuns for Jacob's birthday. And on Friday, it's leftovers as usual. Now let's check out the standard of the week.
Hey, Sean. Hi. So I was thinking that I wasn't going to be coming here as much because I have things going on, and I just have better things to be doing with my day.
No. Your case manager says you have to be here every day.
Okay.
5 days a week.
Well, you
can't just stop coming. Come on.
Okay. Well, according to standard number 1, membership is voluntary and without, read it with me, without time limits.
Wow.
She got hooked on phonics, kids.
We are going to have to call your case manager and let her know that membership is
voluntary without time limits. Ooh.
Hello, everybody. It's Paulette here with your word of the week. Today's word of the week is idiosyncrasy. An idiosyncrasy is a particular feature of a person, such as a characteristic, a habit, mannerism, or the like that is peculiar to an individual. One of my own idiosyncrasies is I can't have multiple light switches on a panel face in different directions. They either have to be up, down, but never a mix of both.
One of Bruce's idiosyncrasies is that he has to flex and check his muscles out in the mirror every morning before he gets up and goes to work out. He's got to make sure he looks good for the work day, and has all his muscles looking sharp.
Another one of Bruce's idiosyncrasies that you might find particularly interesting and weird. When he puts his socks and shoes on at the beginning of the day, he has to sit down, put on one sock, stand up, turn around, sit down, put on the other sock, stand up, turn around, sit down, put on one shoe, stand up, turn around, sit down, put on the other shoe, and then he can leave the house. If he doesn't do the sit down, stand up thing, he can't even cross the barrier of his door. It's a strange one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty weird. All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching Crossroads Newsbeat. Stay tuned for next week. Yay!
Hi, Crossroads. It's Morgan and Sam with
Clubhouse.
what? Clubhouse. Social rec, Morgan. Social rec.